Hi guys, welcome to Gospel Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, for sharing, subscribing, for telling everyone about what you do right here at Gospel TV. Thank you so much. It is still Operation NSAS. Yes, the Lagos State Judicial Panel has started sitting already, and of course, everything is going to be sorted out very, very soon. But before then, we just want to say, please keep lending your voice to the movement NSAS. Keep doing what you have to do. Of course, we know that everything will be fine eventually. Yes, one of the people that have really lent their voice to the NSAS movement is none other than the one, the only Machala himself. Wizkid is also one of those guys really doing everything they can to actually push the whole message across the world, and of course trying to use their influence as well to get government to do what they have to do and to do it right and timely. Yes, also there's Naira Marley as well, trying to do what they have to do as well. I mean, a lot of people have said Naira Marley has done this, has done that, he's not done enough. Yes, we know that one for sure. Now, before I continue, I've got Ife right here in the building. I mean, my regular partner in crime. In the reaction crime. Basically, I've got Ife in the building, bro. Welcome. How you doing, bro?
Thank you very well.
I
just do.
Okay, so we've got Wizkid, Naira Marley, and a lot of other artists, trying now to go about their business. People, maybe not move on, but they are, at least they have to feed their families, they have to put food on the table and every other thing. Now, a lot of artists are trying to release new music right now. Wizkid has Made in Lagos coming very soon. November 22nd. That's just about a month away. Of course, we also have Davido dropping a Better Time 3rd of December as well. Now, Marley said he's dropping the EP Belong to the Street very soon as well. Zlatan Ibile also said he has a project coming very soon. Tiwa Savage dropping video. Fowls the Bad Guy dropping new music as well very soon. Like a whole lot of guys. DJ Neptune and of course Lekon with that Nobody the Icon remix. Everybody seems to be going back to business.
Still winning big, man.
Exactly. Wizkid Puma by. So Wizkid, and every other person trying to go back to business at the moment. And of course, all we can say is, or all we can do right now is to be able to predict what is going to happen and what's not going to happen. Already, we know Wizkid already has about 14 songs on the Made in Lagos album. Davido has about 17 songs on the A Better Time album. That's a whole lot. Of course, Nicki Minaj and Tiwa Savage are there now. So it's good enough. Now, last year, 2019, had one of the biggest street songs that would ever imagine to come out of 2019. That song, maybe, well, some people will say it's street, some will say it is not street, but of course Sweet in the Middle was loved by the street. That was a song of Davido's A Good Time album. Of course, that one also had Zlatan Ibile had World as well on that particular song. Of course, Naira Marley was on that. A lot of people said, okay, Davido is actually a very good collaborator with the street. He's done songs with Zlatan Ibile as well. Osanle was one song. Also, he did Mafa with Flo Wolf, Dremo and Peruzzi as well. So Davido is a major collaborator with the streets. Tiwa Savage and Zlatan also have done something together. Tiwa and Naira Marley have done something together as well. Shoton with Zlatan, of course Tiwa Savage and Reminisce with Codeine Diet, all of those things. So a lot of the people, fans have said Wizkid really does not do collaboration with the streets. I mean, I know that there's been a lot of Wizkid. It's done stuff with Reminisce before. Olamide as well. I mean, Wizkid and Olamide have really done stuff. But a lot of fans are looking at the recent street popping guy, Naira Marley, and of course Wizkid. Now, Wizkid dropped the track list to Made in Lagos, and
has he dropped it officially?
Well, yes. He dropped officially LMI. There's Starboy Terry, there as well. There's Burna Boy. There's HER Music. There's Damian Marley. You get there's Skepta on it as well. So, and there's Thames. A song called Grace featuring Thames. Now, Naira Marley is missing on that particular one. Zlatan is missing on that particular one. But especially Naira Marley. He was brought on stage by Wizkid in London at the Starboy Fest. And people thought, you know what? Exactly. Bro. So people thought, oh, Wizkid eventually or finally is going to have a song with Naira Marley.
Yeah.
Now, those hopes have been dashed once again.
Shut up.
Naira Marley has not released a track list to his Belong to the Street EP already. Gotcha. You get? But of course, people are saying, okay, just maybe Wizkid is going to be on that particular one. But then, for Wizkid and Naira Marley, will a collaboration ever happen? I mean, I've spoken a lot. I've been able to break everything down, given the history and everything.
Wizkid and Naira Marley. There's a possibility that the collaboration could happen based on, okay, because these artists they are not all that interactive, like they relate to each other so well, talk and all of that. But then we wouldn't say they are enemies. We wouldn't say they don't talk. We wouldn't say they don't like vibe or something. So looking at this fact, a Wizkid and Naira Marley collaboration is possible. And then looking at this from the other side too, Naira Marley is a bit close to the DMW camp in a way. It's more, you can affiliate Naira Marley more to DMW than to a Starboy. So, and we know the Starboy and DMW thing that is going on too. So maybe that may be one of the reasons why the collaboration is stalling till now. Because you know, Wizkid has this one they farms the video now. So they do it on the farms I don't want the farms and may come be like say Olamide is the only person that I can say that is neutral with both camps. Olamide today is playing Wizkid on his story, tomorrow is with Davido, and then no issue, no wahala. But then let me just come out straight. Let me not try to stay on the fence because I've tried to weigh the possibility and then it not being possible. So I would say a collaboration is possible between Wizkid and Naira Marley. Yeah.
Well, now the thing is, you know, we know a collaboration is very possible between any artist, even with Wizkid and Davido. You know, the thing is, will a collaboration ever happen between Wizkid and Naira Marley?
Wizkid and Naira Marley. A collaboration.
I mean, let's look at why it may never happen, and then let's look at why it may happen, and let's weigh both together and then see which one outweighs the other.
One of the reasons why it may never happen is relationship with
Starboy and DMW. Okay.
Naira Marley is closer to DMW than he is to Starboy.
Okay.
Because Starboy, even as a label on her own, rarely come out to put stuff, drama and all of those things like DMW. That DMW is always out. The member, the Peruzzi, Mayor Kun, Davido, they are always like out on people's faces. So I would say that is one of the reasons why it may never happen. A Naira Marley and
Wizkid collaboration. Okay.
May never happen. And another reason why it may happen is because looking at 2019,
the Starboy Fest,
Naira Marley, Wizkid brought Naira Marley to Nigeria, and one of the reasons again I would say is that could be delaying the collaboration from happening is the recent issue with Naira Marley. You know, he had a couple of issues last year, this year, had some travel ban and all of that. So I think those cases are still quite pending and all of that. So he may really not get to travel out and spend a long time before, you know, Wizkid are getting to book a session with Wizkid itself. He did add like he's booked all over the year. So getting to meet Wizkid, to get to the studio to record, because the kind of way I see it, it's for the collaboration to bang well, two of them have to be in the studios together, so they share vibe, they share the melody and stuff. So it's going to sync well. So getting to be together with Wizkid is another reason why the collaboration have not happened yet.
Okay, now two things that has been like a major headache for me in the past couple of this thing is for a Wizkid and Naira Marley. How exactly would a Wizkid and Naira Marley collabo sound?
A Wizkid and Naira Marley collabo would sound like almost like a, what song can I compare it with now? No song is coming to my head now, but then as we all know, Wizkid is going to do the chorus. Like he's going to do the chorus, the catchy vibe chorus, and then Naira Marley is going to come. Wizkid is going to do a chorus and a verse.
Who do you think will own the song?
Wizkid, well, maybe Starboy.
Oh, Starboy featuring Wizkid and Naira Marley.
Wizkid like Wizkid featuring this person, like they had. It's been a long
it's
time.
Burna Boy.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
As maybe when Made in Lagos drops, then we see, because look at Soundman EP was Starboy featuring this person and this person. This you even use DJ Tunes, Bami featuring Adekunle. So there's no way Adekunle can say, oh, Wizkid featured me. No, because DJ Tunes that featured you guys. There's no way Omali can say Wizkid featured me.
Yeah.
You get. So I would say maybe a Starboy would feature, or maybe a Naira Marley will feature Wizkid. I don't see a Wizkid feature Naira Marley.
If Wizkid needs a street anthem, who do you think is going to go to between Zlatan, Naira Marley, and Olamide?
Wizkid and Olamide have about 3 or 4 songs together already. Yeah. So basically, there's nothing that they cannot do that they've not done together. Because those songs were hits. Omotoshon was a major hit. Totori was a major hit. Those songs they had together were hits back to back. So probably I will leave Olamide out.
Okay.
It's like,
so it's Zlatan and Naira Marley
on his own on that level. So it's Zlatan and Naira Marley. I would say Naira Marley because I kind of feel Naira Marley is more versatile than Zlatan. Aside from Zlatan adding his own ad-libs, rap, Naira Marley can rap, he can sing. So I feel Naira Marley is more versatile. Naira Marley would flow better with a Wizkid than Zlatan.
Now talking about hits and all of that, you said Wizkid and Olamide have several hits together and everything. Now, a Wizkid and Naira Marley song on the hit rate count, you get, how well do you think it's going to do?
Well, first off, it's gonna be an explicit song.
Okay.
Naira Marley for that one for sure.
Okay.
So how well it's gonna eat? Maybe because of that, maybe a 7/10 kind of rating.
Okay.
For the level of the hit.
So what do you think a Wizkid and Naira Marley collaboration, what does it portend for the industry? I mean, if we're saying Wizkid and Naira Marley, how well do you think people would accept it? What does it portend for the industry?
For the street, it's been a while we had Wizkid and a street act apart from Totori.
Okay.
Totori is like the last time we had Wizkid on a street with a street artist. That was early last year, or maybe 2018 or so, 2019, early 2019.
Okay.
So people are looking forward to that street jam, because Wizkid of recent has been doing more of foreign Yankee or tech kind of vibe. So people want that Wizkid, that Ijinle Wizkid.
Yeah,
so once it happens, it's like a major win for Wizkid and the streets.
Okay.
Like the streets would really love it.
Now talking about Ijinle Wizkid, and of course the street Wizkid and everything. Wizkid, as we know right now, fans are already asking him for like a major hit, exactly. A major banger.
Like
If Wizkid and Naira Marley should collaborate, who are we going to say helped who on this one?
Well, Wizkid will help everybody last, but then
a street song.
But then, people would I would want to say, I see. But looking at streetwise, I would say Naira Marley Luma help Wizkid, because at the moment Wizkid know to get stand for streets. Yeah, but then looking at the outside scope of Nigeria,
Wizkid also get what?
You know to get stand for streets now.
Wait. I mean, please let everywhere be quiet, silence.
Okay.
If you would need to repeat,
I would say
that thing
I'll
again.
give reasons now. So
no wahala, shalaye or not to, no wahala. If please, to the Wizkid FC guys, please listen
at the moment, compared to the likes of Naira Marley,
I know they talk Okoto.
No,
wait, leave
now.
Naira Marley and all these guys. At the moment,
Naira Marley and Wizkid collabo with
the moment,
Naira Marley and Wizkid collabo with
before you tell her, at the moment,
Naira Marley and Wizkid collabo with the talk.
Okay.
So Naira Marley go dey the talk.
Okay.
At the moment,
don't compare.
I'm
just
not
say your mind
I'm
now.
not comparing now.
The fear of Wizkid FC.
Fear about more for anybody.
Okay, at the area. At the moment,
Wizkid know to get stand for streets.
No look me now. Look at
they talk Wizkid not to get bro. You know if you come on now. At the moment for street, Wizkid not to get stand for street.
Okay.
He gets stand for outside the streets. Let me. I don't know what to use now. But then outside Nigeria.
So what do you mean by Wizkid also get stand for streets?
Streets now at the moment, people they pop for streets now. Now likes of Bella Shmurda with Cash App.
Okay.
Naira Marley, his latest song, this Ije Remi.
Okay.
Olamide's album is popping.
Okay.
Which other guys are there? Mobad. Doing his things, Wizkid, like these are like guys that are the street, bro. You go enter Wood, Lungu for streets. Now these songs that they play, bro, they play no stress for that side.
Okay.
I tell you, so that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about
as a street ambassador, as someone who knows the street well.
You get, I enter streets every day.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying about stand on the street, like the songs that people listen to more on the street now. No stress, bawo, no stress. Anything but small bado. My Lungu, no now.
Okay, so who would you say is going to help who?
So for the
Naira Marley and Wizkid comes
for
together.
For the streets, Naira Marley is going to help Wizkid on the streets.
Okay.
Like trying to get Wizkid get wait now. Wizkid FC Day.
No, how you go talk this thing?
Wait now. Wizkid FC Day.
Naira Marley is going to help Wizkid.
Wizkid FC Day, no doubt. But then for the street at the moment, bro, Naira Marley is altar on the street.
So he's going to help Wizkid.
But then outside the streets, abroad, everywhere, Wizkid might help Naira Marley hands down. And then now that abroad they bring in money, so now Wizkid will give Naira
So
Marley.
overall, who helps
you? Wizkid will see help Naira Marley overall.
Now you are talking.
Just like Burna Boy helps Zlatan overall.
Well, don't let Lala come and catch you. Please, I'm not there. I'm not there. So, anyways, before we go, looking at Wizkid and a Naira Marley collaboration, that's more like a very, for me, I think it's actually a very, very unlikely collaboration, to happen and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, Wizkid made in Lagos. If there's a street artist that you would have wanted on Made in Lagos, who would it be?
A street artist.
Naira Marley still? So why is
one of these
young cats?
One of these young cats trying to make way.
Bella
Shmurda, Wizkid, Wizkid. These young guys also need a chance. He also need a chance. Like Collabo did on KPDM, he brought a lot of guys on. So I think maybe one of these young cats can make it down. Maybe
street cats and everything.
Wizkid, Mobad, and the likes of
okay, I mean, I totally agree with you on that one, guys. What do you think about this whole Naira Marley and of course Wizkid collaboration? If they both collaborate together, what exactly should we be expecting? Would they ever collaborate? What exactly are the points that you have for them not to collaborate? What are the points you have for them to collaborate? What exactly do you think of this whole thing? Who is going to help who? If I said streetwise, Naira Marley, overall Wizkid. I mean, that is a fence kind of thing. Most importantly, we feel in there. I give you some small, I give Wizkid small too, so that they are both happy and everything. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Let us know what you think about all of this in the comment section. Of course, we're right there to reply to every one of you. Don't forget to please keep liking and sharing this video. Tell your friends, and of course, stay safe and continue to use your voice to lend a support to the movement and SARS and police brutality. Yes, good governance is what we want in Nigeria. We'll see you on the next one. Of course, we right here, we are not Agent Fash.
Answer us, okay.
We're not CIA Fash, but of course, we'll continue to look out for all of you. We'll see you guys. Peace.